Hey, welcome to Spark Online. We are so excited to be with you guys here tonight. We got a lot in store, so let's get into it.
Well, guys, we are so excited that you're joining us this week. We wanted to just apologize for our technical difficulties last week.
It happens.
But the video is up, and we hope that you got a chance to watch it. And you know what? We're super excited because this week is our last week of Big and
it has
Strong.
been such a good series. There's been so many good things to talk about and learn about, and so we're excited for it. It is sad because it is such a good series, but we're gonna have something new and exciting to watch next week.
Yeah, it'll be really good.
Yeah, so good things are happening, and so I think it is that time where it's time for our challenge.
A challenge.
We've been doing physical challenges. We've been keeping up with a Big and Strong theme.
Yeah.
It's been good, except I've been really disappointed with myself. I think you've won 2 of them. I've only won 1.
Well,
so we'll see.
This looks like this will be the make or break. If I end in a win or if we end in a tie.
It's true.
That's how it's gonna be.
We'll see. We'll see. But it's we're gonna jump into it now, and so we are going to be doing wall sits.
Wall sit. So. Leg day, a big leg day.
Leg day is the worst day. Everybody agrees to that. Leg day is the worst day.
No way.
You like leg day?
Of course. Best day. Leg day's the best day.
Leg day is the worst day. It's just fact. So let's get into it. Alrighty. Here we are getting ready to do our wall sit. But once again, we forgot to tell you what the punishment is. It's important that you guys know what the punishment is. And this week, it's nothing too crazy. It's not like last week, me having to pretend to mow a lawn. Or Madeline being out of the street corner and dancing.
Oh yeah, that was so crazy. That was embarrassing.
This, it's still I still want to win because I still want to do it. But the punishment is you have to post a picture on social media.
Silly selfie. You gotta do
of a silly selfie. Thank you. I was really having a hard time speaking that. Thank you, Madeline. I appreciate that.
Right? Teamwork, right?
It is. It's a team effort here. Other than the task we're about to do, because I'm gonna be all by myself and I'm gonna destroy you, because I'm just awesome.
Okay, here we go, guys. Let's
Alrighty,
get this started.
here we do. Let's go.
JJ
Make sure 90 degrees.
Yeah, 90
degrees.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on. I'm not as confident anymore.
It honestly is really killer.
It's like instant burn.
I feel like we always, every time we do a challenge, every time I think we've got to get some music in the background. I think it helps.
Yeah.
You know?
But there's music in the video, just not for us.
No, but that's what I'm saying right now. Pump up jams, you know?
Is this cheating?
Oh, with your hands, you mean? Well, guys, I think I just won. I just won that.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna have a moment here by myself.
Woo, woo. Looks like JJ is going to be posting a silly selfie.
I thought I was gonna be able to do better than that. I could not last any longer. You know what? In my prime, I could sit a minute 30, but that was probably only 20 seconds.
Okay, I will say, I used to have to do wall sits all the time for skating, for our training, so.
You know what?
Maybe that's why, I don't know, JJ.
Those figure skaters there, they're tough ones.
Well, I am so excited. I'm so excited for the win, for the big dub.
Well, the one thing I've learned over the past 4 weeks is that I need to stop eating Subway. Because I'm not as physically strong as I thought I was. I eat too much McDonald's.
Maybe
I kind of like, maybe I need to go on this like diet. Like I kind of like am like Greg a little bit. I eat like just all junk food. And so maybe I need to take after Greg and actually like eat some of those like good protein stuff and
yeah, lots of veggies.
Be more physical and veggies we're going to be hearing about today. And so you know what? Lesson learned. I'm going to have to move on and get better at this. But anyways, I think it's time for us to continue on and stop talking about how I'm not as physically strong as I thought I was, and that clearly Madeline is more physically strong. So don't mess with Madeline. That's what we've learned. Do not mess with Madeline.
Don't you guys
brothers
worry.
that are
Don't
out
you
there,
worry.
Quinn, actually, Nolan, like your sister's a beast. Like, stay away from her. She's dangerous.
Gentle.
A gentle.
Yeah.
Yes, a gentle dangerous. Is that a thing? But I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
Anyway, it's time for us to move on and talk, jump into our lesson. And so we are going to be talking about Elijah on the Mount of Carmel, and Elijah is, this is such like actually like a incredible story. I was actually like reading, like when I was reading through it, there was like actually a part where I really like laughed because we have the Baal, which is like a god that people are worshiping, and they were worshiping him, and then Elijah actually comes in and is actually like almost is taunting them.
Yeah, he is. He's like mocking them and like making fun of them.
I was like actually like laughing. I'm like, that's like such like bold and like courageous for him to do. But that's the crazy thing about Elijah is he's like so like confident in his faith and in God, and so we're gonna be like, we're learning a lot about Elijah today. We're gonna be learning a little bit more from Greg on this subject, but we have a passage here that we're gonna read, and I think it's a good like emphasis to what we're learning today. So we can go ahead and jump right into that passage.
Okay, guys. So I am reading 1 Kings chapter 18, verse 36, and then I'm gonna read 37 too. Okay, so Elijah is praying out loud to everybody. At this point, Elijah is going to prove that God is real, and he is the one true real God. After Baal was like not able to set this altar on fire to prove that he was God because he's not real. Yeah. But and obviously our God is the one true God, and so Elijah's trying to prove that. And so he's praying out loud. They've made this big altar with rocks and wood, and they've like doused it and just like drowned it in water. And so Elijah's praying out loud right now. So here I'm going to start. Let them know I'm your servant. Let them know I've done all of these things because you commanded me to. Answer me, Lord, answer me. Then these people will know that you are the one and only God. They'll know that you are turning their hearts back to you again. And so after Elijah prays this, all of a sudden, pow, it's like a big fire, a big, huge flame just like takes up this like altar, and even the water that was on the ground around it just like was sucked up into the flame. And so it's really cool because God can do that. He can do really cool, mighty things. And
then the crazy thing is like people realize that He is the one true God, and they started like worshiping Him, and it's so crazy. And so we're gonna be learning more about this today. And so we're gonna jump into the story here with Greg and the cameraman Dan.
Woo!
Woo! Hey everybody, I'm Greg, and this is Big and Strong. For the last few years, I've been lazy. I've been sitting on my couch, eating junk food, and playing video games. But today is a new day. All the hard work starts here, going to the gym. So follow me, Greg, and my cameraman, Dan, as we start this incredible transformation. Come on, Dan, we're going to the gym. Big and strong, big and strong. Come on, Dan. All right, friends, so today is leg day, which means it's time to feel the burn. And thanks to Dan, he lent me a pair of his virtual reality goggles. Now, what does virtual reality have to do with getting a good leg workout? Well, everything. These guys are gonna give me different scenarios to work out my calves, my glutes, my quads, my hamstrings, my glutes, my calves, my quads, and my hamstrings. Now, we gotta dive into the virtual world, Dan, see what type of workouts we got going for us. Whoa! Oh, Dan, okay. All right, Dan. Way harder than I thought here. I think it's got us in some sort of cage or something. Okay, all right. Oh, all right, workout number 1. Let's go. Whoa, Dan, we're hitting the jumps. Whoa! Dan, we're surfing. We're getting a good core workout. Whoa, Dan, we're hang gliding. Up here. Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm hanging out with my dietitian, Billy. Billy, welcome back.
Greg, it's great to see you, man.
It's been a long time.
You know, you've made a lot of progress. You've cut out soda, sugary cereals, and fast food consumption.
Bill, to be completely honest with you, I don't even miss any of it, really.
None of it at all? Awesome. So you're eating lots of fruits and vegetables then, right?
Yeah, no, I actually haven't had a vegetable actually in 4 years.
Really, that's been a long time. You know, honestly, your body needs really good vegetables and greens every single day in order to operate at its maximum capacity. So right here we have a greens drink.
So there are vegetables in
the shake. So this is going to have spirulina, barley wheat, wheatgrass, alfalfa, and all those hardcore vegetables that are really high in, minerals and vitamins to help get you through your day.
And guys, Billy was actually teaching me this the other day. Vegetables actually grow in the ground. I just learned that. It's like a plant.
Right. So basically, you're going to be able to eat these vegetables. It's going to give your body antioxidants to, fight off disease. This is something that you're going to be able to do every single day just to kind of help your overall health.
Good,
check that out.
All right. That's the thing, Billy, is that this all sounds really good and cool what you're talking about, but this is kind of scary.
But I want you to be really, brave here. Go out on a limb and do something that's good for your body.
Okay. Ooh. That's actually not bad.
So by drinking something like this, eating, better food choices and exercising every day, you're going to build up a really good discipline and obedience. So that way your body's able to feel better each and every day, and you might actually even like the taste of vegetables.
Billy, I'm telling you, I think I believe you. And this stuff is good. I should have believed him before. I just had to be brave. Thank you.
Talk about, Greg.
Let's go get some veggies, huh?
Let's do it. Maybe not even start out with hardcore like spinach and stuff, but how about some carrots?
Carrots sound good. They're like they look like a Cheeto, right?
They look like it, but totally different.
Perfect. There's probably a drive-through, right? We get like a fast food drive-through.
Actually, there's a place called the produce section at the grocery store. We can go there and you can go ahead and shop and find some good healthy vegetables.
So we got to go to the store to get the... So I just got my carrot from the drive-through. These things are pretty good. We're gonna head back to the nutrition store. Let's go, Dan. All right, so I just got back from getting carrots for the first time, and they are really, really good. They're like the same color of my shirt. They're orange like Cheetos, but you don't get any dust on your fingers. It's like the perfect food. And Dan, you liked them. Dan liked them too, so I think you guys should try carrots. They're really good. But Billy's advice, they really got me thinking. In a sea of man-made junk food, we still have healthy, natural alternatives like carrots. And God's given them to us. No matter what the world offers, God always has something better for us. In the Bible, Ahab, the king of Israel, rebelled against God, choosing to worship Baal, a false god. Now, God sent his prophet Elijah to teach Ahab a lesson. Elijah put Ahab's false god to the test. They would see who was more powerful, God or Baal. They went up to a mountain and built an altar. Now, Elijah let the priests of Baal go first. They called to Baal and asked him to light the altar on fire. This went on for hours and hours, but nothing happened because Baal wasn't real. During all this, Elijah poked fun at the priests, telling them that they would have to shout louder if Baal was going to hear them. Finally, it was Elijah's turn. He decided to add an extra challenge. Elijah ordered the priests to soak the altar with water. When this was done, Elijah called upon God, and instantly Fire shot down from the sky like a bolt of lightning. The altar was engulfed in flames. I mean, immediately, everyone knew that the God of Elijah was the true God. God will always be wiser and more powerful than anything else in the world. Sometimes we might be the only one following him, just like Elijah, but that shouldn't discourage us. When we're surrounded by other people who live in ways that aren't pleasing to God, it's tempting to want to do the same thing. But just like how our bodies want us to be healthy, our souls ultimately want us to be obedient to God. It can be difficult from healthy disciplines like praying and reading your Bible, but the more you do it, the happier and healthier you'll feel. Just like working out, it took time. Now, eventually, people will notice the difference in us, and they'll wonder where it comes from. By obeying God, we can be a witness to other people, showing them a better way to live. Because we believe in such a powerful God who loves us, we can go through life courageously, knowing that God's way is better than any other way. Now, Elijah had complete confidence in God, and you can too. Now, that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you for joining me on my fitness journey. I think I've made a big change, and a big shout out to my cameraman Dan for coming along with me for the ride. I'm gonna keep working out and staying healthy, but more importantly, I'm gonna do my best to keep living courageously and living for God. And I think you guys can too. Remember, be encouraged and get motivated. We'll see you guys out there.
Wow, that was such a great video. It's sad that this series is over. I've been really enjoying the series that we were on, but we're gonna be starting another good series next week. But with that said, man, that lesson of Elijah and everything that happened was like just reminded me of my own life a little bit. And so when I was in high school, they had a thing called "See You at the Pole." And so basically that's just an opportunity of all the people that are Christians that are attending the school. Like I attended a Catholic school, and or any like faith or ever person that believed in God and wanted to gather at the pole could go and gather at the pole. And I remember going to it, and it was kind of like a little nerve-wracking because other people I've heard about it and kind of knew what we were doing, and it took a lot of like boldness or whatever, because like we're sitting there around the pole praying for our school as students are walking in to go to their class. And it was a pretty crazy moment, because like it was obviously what God wanted, and it was kind of nerve-wracking, but I was able to be courageous because I knew that that's what God was calling me to do. And so I think that's something that we can learn from this lesson, is that we can be like courageous in our faith, because God is so big and so strong and so powerful.
That's so cool, JJ. When I was watching the video, I was thinking about just how much I love being in nature. Like I really love spending time near like lakes, or like hiking through like trails and stuff like that, with lots of like valleys and mountains and stuff. And I really, really love that. And when I do that, when I spend time in nature, I'm just reminded of two things. One, of just how incredibly creative and cool God is, but also just how powerful he is, like how absolutely mighty he is. I stand, like if I'm standing beside like a lake or something, or an ocean or whatever, and I just feel so small, but I'm just reminded in those moments of just how big and powerful God is. And I'm struck with awe. Like I'm awestruck just because God's so cool. And that fills me with courage. It fills me up to know that I can do things because God can do things through me.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, it's crazy. Like I was just out in BC, and BC is beautiful. You get a chance to go to BC, go to BC, wherever. You see how big like the mountains are, the Rocky Mountains, and it's just like God created this, or whatever. It helps really you be courageous. And so that's such a good lesson today. And so we're going to just take a few moments and have a few discussion questions that are going to pop on the screen now.
Okay, guys. Well, I hope that you had a great discussion, but we are coming towards the end. But before we end, don't worry, JJ, before we end, we've got round of truth or
and dare. Okay, question for you. The dare is on my side. Did you put that? You put these there here. Did you put that strategically? Do you think I'm
I
gonna
did.
get a dare?
I think JJ's gonna get a dare.
I don't know, but I
so.
think I went first last week.
Yeah,
if I
that is true.
correctly, so I think you're going
It's my
first.
turn to go first. Okay, here we go.
All right, here we do
Drum
it.
roll
Let's
for
go.
me, JJ.
Dare!
Oh, man.
It backfired on you.
Oh, man. Here we go.
backfired.
Hoping for a good one. It says, use lipstick to write the word funky monkey on your face. And then I have to leave it for the end.
Nice.
Okay, I guess I better get it. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I got my lipstick, and I'm using my phone as my mirror here.
I'm so
It might be
glad.
backwards,
You're
I
gonna have to
guess.
write it backwards.
Okay.
I'm so glad I don't have to do this. Look at that, funky. Where are you gonna put the monkey? You can even just draw a monkey on your cheek.
Fun. Can I just leave it with fun?
Fun monkey.
Funky.
Nice. That's awesome.
Oh, my poor lipstick. Okay, guys.
That is too
Funky
funny.
monkey.
That is
There
awesome.
you go.
There we go. We'll like get a nice close-up shot of that right here. But that is awesome. I think
Thanks
it's
for the camera.
yeah.
Okay, JJ.
I think it's my turn.
It's your turn. Here we
All right,
go.
you gonna give me a drum roll?
Oh, yeah.
That was a really good spin. Just saying. Truth.
Okay, here we
switched
go.
this week.
Yeah,
Alrighty,
that is
truth.
right. Last week you had to
I got
do
the
dare,
dare.
and I got the truth.
Alrighty, here we go. Have you ever cheated on a test?
Oh no.
Can you guess? Can you guess what the answer is?
I think that means yes. I think that's what that means.
Yeah, I feel guilty about it though. Like I
That's
do
good.
feel guilty.
That
I do feel
shows,
guilty
like-
about it. I have cheated on a test. Yeah, I didn't really like high school very much, so I definitely cheated and snuck
you get
in-
caught?
I didn't get caught.
You didn't.
And I didn't like confess to the teacher either, but like I really do feel guilty about it. Like
Yeah.
I'm like I very much have like a guilty conscience when I know I do something wrong. I'm like guilty about it. Maybe I need to like somehow like get a hold of that teacher and apologize, saying, "Hey, I cheated." But anyways, I cheated on a
But
test.
you
Don't
wouldn't
do
do
it
it
though.
anymore. You wouldn't do
Don't
it ever again,
do
right?
it. It was a mistake. Do not cheat.
It's just
on
not
a
worth it,
test.
guys.
It's not worth
just
it.
not worth it.
It's not worth it.
Okay, well, I think that brings us to an end for tonight.
does.
So,
That's sad.
unfortunately, sad. But we hope you guys enjoyed this week of Spark Online, and we hope to see you again next week.
Have a great week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye. You should do like the funky monkey dance here.
Oh, I should?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that?
I don't know what that is.
Ooh, ah, ooh.